If you're looking to bootstrap a product idea that you're really passionate about, then here's what you need to know. Your product idea needs to be a vertical product. And what that means is that horizontal products that are too wide and too big, they just don't do well in bootstrapping, especially because you're going to need a lot of capital for that sales and marketing and just the product development itself for you to create something that is truly differentiated. But the way to achieve this big idea, you can actually still do it. But what you do is you take your idea, you cut it in half, and then you keep cutting it in pieces until you have that vertical that you can now start building. And usually the vertical that you choose is the vertical that would allow you that entry point in the market, something that you can lean in with. And what that would mean is that it has to be something so differentiated for maybe a specific type of target audience or an industry or a specialized role or a territory. It could be that very specific underserved area. So you get into that so that you can start gaining experience in the market. You can test your technology with that vertical, and you start to create this phase in the business, which we call as a phase where you have revenue, you have inbound interest, you may have some profitability, you have repeatability, and then you scale from there. So then you decide, okay, this is where we need to pivot now. And the way you do that is really you start to gauge your inbound interest and start to then add other components. But this vertical approach will give your business the required experience that you do need in order to enter the market, validate your product and market assumptions, and also start to build those customer references that are super important, especially for a bootstrap business. And once your business has achieved those metrics that are required for growth stage, this is when you go out and raise professional capital, because now you actually have an amazing product with the right product market fit. You have a business that is ready for scalability, and you also have a great business model that's actually working and can be replicated really quickly. And this is the time when you raise capital, because it also gives benefit to the founders to have their equity still in the business.